What's up, everyone? Crypto Patrick here, and today I want to talk about Bit Club Network. I got my special guest, Sean Logan, here. He has earned about $250,000. What's up, Sean?
How's everyone doing?
I'm sure they're doing all good out there. All our fans out there are awesome. We appreciate all you guys. So if you guys like this video, subscribe, hit the like button. And we're here today to talk to you about Bit Club Network. And Bit Club Network is a mining program where you guys can mine your Bitcoin and get paid daily profits. There's also has a binary system, and it's probably one of the highest paying companies for Bitcoin in existence right now. And I'm going to give the floor to my man Sean Logan right here. He's going to tell you guys a little bit about it.
All right, man. Thanks for having me on the show. What I'm going to talk about over the next 30 to 40 minutes or so is basically how to use this company to create a residual stream of Bitcoin. Now, the whole idea here is we want to rack up as much Bitcoin as we possibly can, because that will allow us to enter the rest of the cryptocurrency market as well and just build up wealth is what this is all about. It's about how to get your freedom back, how to break free from your 9-to-5 job, how to have the freedom to travel the world. And, I've figured out how to do that with Bitcoin mining companies like Bit Club Network, and just with investing in cryptocurrency and understanding the technology behind it as a whole. So all of this was taught to me by my mentors. I got involved in Bitcoin in 2016, and I started making profits and just never looked back. So
how did you get started? How would you tell someone starting out about Bit Club Network? What is like one of the main what are the main things that people will grasp when they hear Bit Club Network? What is the main thing that you want people to know about?
Well, the main thing that you need to know about and this is when it comes to investing into any kind of Bitcoin mining company or joining any kind of Bitcoin mining pool, is you need to be able to identify whether the company is a scam or not. So I'm going to share my screen and show you some stuff on here. Now, the main thing that you want to find out about a Bitcoin mining company that you're going to invest in is, number one, do they even mine Bitcoin? Because there's a lot of fake companies out there that say they mine Bitcoin, but in reality, all they do is take one person's investment money and then use some of it to pay out another investor. And then eventually the whole thing will collapse, or the company will just shut down, or the website will shut down, and then they'll just scam everyone and take the money. So let me share my screen right now, and I'm going to show you how we know for sure that we're actually mining Bitcoin with Bit Club Network, and how we know for sure that our money actually gets invested into mining hardware that generates profits that pays us out daily.
All right, let's take a look. Yeah, and I've seen this firsthand. So all you guys watching this right now, you guys are going to see something. You're going to see, Sean is a founding member. He's made a lot of money through Bit Club. This is not a scam. It's been around since 2012. So there's a lot going on with Bit Club Network. You're going to see right here.
Okay, so first place is you can look up the company on the blockchain hash rate distribution right here that I've got pulled up on my screen. Now this is blockchain.info. So this is the blockchain website. This is a reliable source right here. Now what we have right here is these are the biggest mining pools in the world right here. Now, there are other mining pools out there that aren't on this graph because this is only showing us the largest ones, but we can see right there is Bit Club Network showing up on the graph on the blockchain hash rate distribution. Now, when you're joining a Bitcoin mining company, you want to ask yourself, or you want to ask the company, where's the mining farm located? And ask if you can go and visit the mining farm in person. Do they have pictures and videos of the mining farm? Are other people going and visiting the mining farm? Because if they don't have pictures of it, if they don't give you the address, if they don't have videos of it, if none of the members of the company have ever gone and seen it, it doesn't exist. Now, if you come into YouTube, you can see tons and tons of videos of Bit Club Network's mining farm. You can also see them on the website as well, which I'm logged in right here in the back office.
Those are the polls, right?
Let me come in here. I can show it to you.
All right. So we're looking at where the mining farm is. Basically, he's showing you guys where in Iceland this is located. People go visit all the time. They have it in a cold area because that's where you can mine the most. And BitClub Network, as you can see here, is the biggest mining pool you can join. A lot of these people join fake ones that aren't actually mining, and you're not actually getting profits. So this one is a legit one.
Yeah, so you can come on YouTube and, oh, here it is. Like, there's just, the YouTube is flooded with videos of people that have gone and seen the mining farm. I know people personally who I've been friends with, who I've met through Bitcoin, who I've known for over a year, who have all gone there and seen the mining farm. They invite their members to go and see the mining farm. I'm probably going to go there eventually and see it for myself because I've been in the company for over a year now and I've been making some really good money with it. But the internet is flooded of proof of their mining farm. They don't hide anything. They give the location. We know that they have a mining farm, and we know that they're mining Bitcoin.
Yeah, and I've actually seen a lot of people that I follow on YouTube. They've been there too. I saw a girl that has a channel that she went and visited there too and took a bunch of screenshots there. It's a real mining farm. And they also, if I'm not mistaken, Sean, even they guarantee your rigs that they would even send it to you if you didn't want to mine with them anymore. They have such
here, let me rephrase that, because what they do is, let's say you wanted a refund. Let's say you no longer wanted to be part of the company. What they'll do is you can request a refund, and they will actually send you the mining hardware in the mail that was purchased with your investment money. However, they don't recommend you do that because then all of a sudden you would become responsible for managing that mining hardware. That means you have to handle the electricity cost, you have to handle the cooling cost, you have to maintain it at your home or wherever it is that you're going to store it. And if you're not experienced with doing that yet, if you don't want to hassle with all that, then it would be better to keep them at their mining farm, and where they have access to better electricity costs, better cooling costs, and a professional management team that maintains the entire mining farm. So this is not a cloud mining site. They're not selling you hash power. When you join this company and purchase any one of these Bitcoin mining pools, what you're doing is you're purchasing mining hardware that will be set up in their facility, and your name will be assigned to that hardware. So,
and isn't there a repurchase rule, Sean? Sorry to interrupt, but there's a repurchase rule where it repurchases back into a share that goes into the next mining pool. So you're going to be mining indefinitely after those 1,000 days that are on there.
Yeah, and I'm going to explain that in a minute. And if you look on the website right here, I know it says that there's they have these repurchase rules. They actually just changed this. There is no mandatory repurchase rule anymore. And I'll show you in my account right here. Let me go to my mining earnings.
A quick question, Sean. There's the same thing is true on the GPU pool, right? For Ethereum. And
the GPU pools, they don't have any repurchase.
Yeah.
You would have to. It's not automatic. You can't set it automatic. You would have to just do it manually, which is fine. But you're still completely in control. You can withdraw 100% of all the earnings from this company. Whether you're mining Bitcoin with them, or you can also get they call it a GPU pool, where you can mine other coins like Zcash, Monero, Ethereum, and Ethereum Classic. Now, these are, you can see I'm a founding member in this company, which means that I've purchased all 3 mining pools. So you can see right here, this is pool 1, this is pool 2, and this is pool 3.
And let me ask you a quick question, John. On 3 of those pools, are those 3 separate pools for a new person that's never heard of BitClub, or is that one pool that they're just part of all 3? Can you kind of explain a new person coming in here not understanding what a pool is?
Okay, basically a mining pool is where a pool is where a whole bunch of investors come together and they pool their money together to invest into a mining farm. essentially is what it is. So if you're buying your own hardware and you're mining all by yourself, that is you're not part of a pool. That's just your mining equipment. A pool is where a whole bunch of people join together.
And with BitClub, you see these 3 pools right here, and you have 3 different profits going on. Does this mean that when someone signs up for the $500 pool, when they're doing a repurchase, are they having 3 pools at once that they're managing, 3 different things they're mining once they get all 3 pools? Or can you kind of clarify a little bit so people know?
Each time you purchase one of these pools, it basically what it does is it's a 1,000-day mining contract. Now, you can set your repurchase rule anywhere from 0% to 100%. So let's say I invested in one of these pools and I wanted to withdraw all the profits. I would put it on 0%. And those profits each day would be loaded right here on my balance, which I can withdraw into my own private key Bitcoin wallet. Now, if you'll notice, they have these things called partial shares. And you can read more about this in the description here. But if I were to put this on 10% or 20% or any of these repurchases right here, it's automatically going to take that percentage of the profits and reinvest it into more of the mining pool. And what it does is it renews these little partial shares.
Where do those go? Where do those end up going?
Each time it renews a partial share, it renews another 1,000-day mining contract.
Oh, wow.
So as long as within your 1,000-day period, as long as you use a little bit of the profits to repurchase some of these partial shares and it renews more 1,000-day contracts, your mining will never run out. It will build in perpetuity and it will pay you out indefinitely. So you can see here, I actually have repurchased many different times, and I've continued to renew my 1,000-day mining contracts. And I started with pool number 1. So I started with the very smallest pool right here, which was $500. This was a $500 investment into the pool. And there is a one-time $99 membership fee, which is a lifetime membership with this company. So my total investment to get started was $600 worth of Bitcoin. That was a little over a year ago. And as you can see, my total mining earnings up here in the top right, my mining earnings have totaled to be 1.41658 Bitcoin.
So that's from $500. So, I mean, you can just imagine how much.
Yeah, off of a one-time $600 investment. And that's without selling, without recruiting, without network building or anything. That's just from putting it on Compound and letting the repurchases build me up into a founding member. So you can become a founding member just by joining the $500 pool, putting it on 100% Compound or 100% repurchase, and those repurchases, as they build up, they will qualify you for pool 2 and then eventually qualify you for pool 3, and then you'll become a founding member, and it will open up more areas of earning potential within this program.
So have you taken out any commissions from that, or have you just gone back into repurchasing from the mining profits all the time? How do you tell someone?
Yeah, well, I do more than just invest into the mining. I built a network in this company, and I'm going to show you my results from that in a minute here. But I just want to show you, what I've earned just from the mining.
Right.
So as of today, 1.4165 Bitcoin is worth $19,832.
Off a $500 investment.
Yeah. So what you can do with a program like this, and as long as Bitcoin keeps going up, which it looks like it will be because of the limited supply and the mining difficulty and the way it's designed, it's been deflationary. You can potentially join a company like this for like $500 or $1,000 or $3,500. Compound these things so that you become a bigger shareholder in the company. Let it grow, let it build in perpetuity. Then flip everything back to 100% repurchase. 100% withdrawal, and then it'll just keep paying you out indefinitely. Yep. So
that's when you're withdrawing and using that Bitcoin that you made.
Yes.
Yeah. So that's basically a commission for everyone at home. So he got up to the founding member.
No, that's not a commission. That's just mining profits. Commissions are when you are selling and recruiting and building a network.
with
is
your
something.
mining profits, you became a founder, and then have you took any of those commission monies out to use for other investments and things like that?
Yeah, well, what I do with a program like this is BitClub Network is this is like your long-term, stable, reliable stream of income. There's a lot of risky programs you can join. There's a lot of risky investments you can do. Trading and investing in cryptocurrency itself is very risky, and people lose money all the time doing that. And learning how to trade in itself is difficult. And there's a learning curve that you go through to learn how to trade. And at some point, you're probably going to lose money while going through that learning curve. However, when you have a residual income business like BitClub Network that's paying you on autopilot, it acts as a safety net for when you go through the learning curve of trading and when you start diversifying your investment portfolio. Because remember, like, let's say you do a bad trade here and there, big deal. Your residual income from a program like BitClub will just replenish your account anyways.
Wow.
So let me show you, how their referral program works, and again, this is completely optional. You do not need to do referrals to earn money with this company. All you need to do to start earning is become a lifetime member for $99 and then invest into any of these mining pools.
And you can potentially mine for life.
Yes. So you can get these Bitcoin mining pools right here, or you can also get a GPU pool. And with the GPU pool, you can switch between mining Ethereum, Ethereum Classic, Zcash, or Monero. And I believe that they're going to be mining Dash pretty soon, but right now it's just these four.
What does that $5,000 pool mean, Sean?
What's that?
That GPU $5,000. What does that mean? 5 GPU
This means that they're mining Ethereum, Ethereum Classic, Zcash, and Monero right now. If you come in at the $5,000 GPU pool, this will qualify you as a founding member, where you get you can receive commissions for all these pools as well if you build a network. So this is the best place to come into the company right now at $5,000. If you don't have $5,000 to come in with, if you're working with a smaller budget, come in at $500, put it on 100% compound, build yourself up into a founding member. And while you're building yourself up into a founding member, you can make tons of money by building a network in this company.
Nice.
So let me go over, how to actually build a network in here and then how it works. So this company uses what's called a binary tree. And I'm going to show you a preview of that right now. And actually, before I show you that, let me just show you my results with this, because I've gotten some really great results with this company. And
this is what I've been using right now. I've been already on the binary system, and I've had it, I'm going on my second payout right now, my pay cycle, just from the binary itself. So the binary really does work, guys. And I'm sure we can see Sean's and how you move people around.
Yeah, give it the website's loading. Give it a minute here.
Nice. But yeah, it's really great to be able to see this, and we can share your screen with someone that is you guys at home on this channel are seeing a perfect example of where you can go with this program. Sean he lives this program every day. This pays for a lot of your lifestyle, doesn't it, Sean?
Yeah, I mean, I've built myself a very nice six-figure income joining programs like this, and then taking the profits and in diversifying my investment portfolio.
So you recommend people that work a normal job, if they have an extra $500 and they want to, start making Bitcoin profits on the daily, this might be a really good investment if they watch our video and they're on the
absolutely.
Yeah.
Especially because we know that this company actually mines Bitcoin. They've been around for over 3 years now. They have over 300,000 members. They're not going anywhere. Bitcoin mining isn't going anywhere. Cryptocurrency is the future.
And you can mine Ethereum and Zcash and Monero and Ethereum Classic. I mean, there's a lot of benefits to being on BitClub Network.
Yeah. So so here's you can see right here that they have a public record in your back office of all the payouts that you get. So you can see here's my account, and these are payouts that I'm showing you that I just get all throughout the day.
That's from December.
Yeah. So you can see the dates on here, but these are all on from the 29th.
Those are all from today. Yeah.
So you can see here, we're just getting all these Bitcoin payouts over and over again, all throughout the day,
40.
There's $10 worth of Bitcoin, $20, $10, $10, $50, $10, $40. And this is all just the 29th. If this thing was like hooked up to notifications on your smartphone all throughout the day, if you build this thing the way I teach, it would just be like cha-ching, 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 just on autopilot, just making money all throughout the day, all throughout the night, even while you're sleeping.
Let's see page 2.
All right, so I'm going to show you just the total that I've withdrawn from this company. You can see right here, this is my all-time summary. Now, this is just one position. This is a binary tree, and they do allow you to have multiple positions in this company. And we'll go into more detail about that. I do go into more detail about that in some of my other videos. But I'm going to show you right here my all-time withdrawal. Let me zoom in a little so you can see it better.
Yeah, it looks like a lot.
Okay, all-time summary right there. From this one position that I'm logged into right now is 17.1075 Bitcoin. Let's see how much that's worth as of today.
Sean, calculate it at the highest Bitcoin's been, just to show people how much,
Well, as of today, we'll do it as of today. As of right now, while we're recording this video, one Bitcoin trades for around $14,000. And 17.1075 Bitcoin is equal to $239,504.91.
Yeah.
Now, throughout the year, I've spent some of this to pay for my lifestyle. I like to party. I like to go on vacations. But I've been able to keep the majority of the Bitcoins and the other cryptocurrencies that I've been earning over the past year. So
that's great.
This is a very, very high-paying program with an optional binary tree. And for anyone who doesn't know what a binary tree is, I'm going to show you a preview of it in the back office here. It's basically a binary tree is a network that builds out where one person is placed on your left under you and another person on the right, and then it duplicates those people below you, one on the left, one on the right, and it just builds out. And then anyone that you sign up, after you've signed up one person on the left and one person on the right, they get spilled over down underneath those other people, and so on and so on. So there are people in my network who have caught a bunch of my spillover signups and made thousands and thousands of dollars off it. That's not a guarantee, but it does happen. Yeah. So you can see my network here. I'm going to show you the point system. They've basically got a point system where if you get 15 credits on each side, you get a $200 Bitcoin, or $200 worth of Bitcoin payout. And it doesn't matter whether you signed those people up or whether your sponsor signed them up. As long as you hit those 15 credits, you get paid $200 worth of Bitcoin. So you can see right here, there's over 6,240 credits on my right side. And then, on my left side, there's thousands of credits as well. So I've been cycling many, many times. I've made tens of thousands of dollars over and over and over again, just from the pay cycles. That's not including the commissions, the generational bonuses, the matching bonuses, and all the other different ways that we get paid out in this binary tree. Now, I consider this more of a complex marketing plan. It may take you a few times of reading through it to fully understand it, but I assure you, if you learn how to build this thing and you study it, it is very high paying, and you can make enough money to quit your job. You can make enough money to relocate, whatever it is. If you build this thing the way I teach, you're going to make a shitload of money.
And just doing the mining itself is profitable. What we've seen you made from $500, you've already, had 1.7 Bitcoin just from that, just from a $500 investment.
1.41658 Bitcoin so far, and that continues to pay me out. That doesn't stop.
Because you're doing reoccurring, and you're not always doing it on repurchasing, but some of it you go back to withdrawal, right? You do like half.
Yeah, sometimes I'll switch it back on to 100% compound and let it build up more and more, and then
switch it back.
Switch it back off, and now I'm making even more money each day just from the mining. So you're totally in control of it. You could put it on 50%.
You have you have multiple accounts too, right?
Yes. Now in a binary tree, you can, if the company allows, you can create multiple positions for yourself so that you cycle and get paid out on all of them. Now, I do have more than one position in this company, and if you are a network builder, if you plan on building this thing the way I teach, where, you're going to make hundreds of thousands of dollars worth of Bitcoin with this thing. The best way to come into this is to create your top position. And then you're going to want to come in as a founding member on your top position. And then you're going to want to sign up another one of your positions on the left, another one on the right, both founding members on these if possible. But if not, just get the $500 pool in these two, put it on 100% repurchase, let these two build up into a founding member position. This one will continuously get the payout cycles from these two. And as the rest of your network grows, now you've got a stream of income here, you've got a stream of income here, and you've got a stream of income here. And as you rank up, because they do have a ranking system that opens up even more earning potential on top of becoming a founding member and on top of the mining earnings, as you hit these ranks, it will open up more payouts farther down the entire network.
Yep. And so you just got to manage like a couple different accounts.
Yeah. So my position right now is I'm a pro builder, and you can see this in the back office here. I've completed everything to become a pro builder. I'm almost at master builder, which means that I have over 250,000 in enrollment tree volume, and I need to get 2 pro builders, and I've already got 1. And you can see down here, the total that I've brought in with my enrollment tree volume is almost $1 million worth of Bitcoin right there.
Wow.
So if you click in here in this website, after you become registered, you can click on the compensation plan right here. And this will break down all those things that I just described in detail. The binary team cycle bonuses with the 15 credits on each side. Your different ranking systems, and it'll actually increase the amount of money that you're able to earn each day from just the payout cycles as you rank up. It has all the matching bonuses that go 10 levels deep. You have all these different like level up bonuses for the different shares that get repurchased. You have this thing called the generational bonuses, where you start getting percentages infinitely down the network as you rank up. So they pay you on the partial share. So when you have a network of people that are repurchasing, you're getting paid out on those repurchases. You're getting paid out on the cycle payouts from the points. You're getting paid out on everything. It's a very, very high paying system. If I were to like simplify it, imagine it's like this. They would take about 40% goes into the mining hardware, 40% goes into the commission structure and this binary tree, or what I should say, and then the other 20% goes back into maintaining the company and maintaining the website and managing the mining farm. So it is a very, very high paying program for network builders, and a very good, stable, long-term kind of investment for someone who just wants to start mining cryptocurrency and just kind of let it sit back and collect profits without doing any of the work to actually sell and recruit like I do.
There's a lot of people out there trying to, to add to that are trying to sell you on programs that aren't actually mining Bitcoin. They just go on. How many programs have people try to join in these Facebook groups like free Bitcoin? And
I mean, just uncountable how many fake programs there are out there.
But this one is a real program. This one, it's been around. It's like stood the test in time. It's a brick and mortar business. Would you say that, this is probably one of the best ones in existence?
Yeah, that's a good thing you bring up too. This is a brick and mortar business, meaning that it is a physical business with a physical location, with a physical product that we invest into. And the product that we invest into is the mining hardware that generates the profits. Unlike lending token programs, trading robot programs, which are like almost like 99% of those are all fake. They're all just Ponzi schemes. And all they have is a website, and they're collecting investors' money, and they can shut that down anytime and run away. With this is a physical business that you can go and visit in person. You can touch it, you can see it, you can take selfies with it. It's stable. It's not going anywhere.
And Bitcoin is like the first. So, mining Bitcoin, you're going to need it to exchange into all these other coins right now. Pretty much every coin you want to buy, you need to use Bitcoin. They have like a lot. They're coming out with the Lightning Network supposedly pretty soon. There's a lot of big things happening with like everyone's getting in because of the buzzword Bitcoin. So it seems like if you can mine it and start joining these pools, Sean, would you say that like most people trying to be an investor and coming into crypto, this is something that would be really beneficial for them to get started?
Yeah, I'll show you just this is this website I'm on right here. It's called CoinMarketCap, and I'm just showing you this graph because you can see how big cryptocurrency is getting right now. Um, this is right here. This is April of 2017, and you can see right here the total market cap was around 29 billion. Well, actually, let's go down to, hang on. I want to go to January. So this is January of 2017. This is the very beginning of the year. Now we're at the end of the year. So at the very beginning of 2017, the total global market capitalization of cryptocurrency was around 17 billion. And this year, it hit a peak of $628 billion market cap.
Almost
So,
that trillion.
and at what we see happening right now is an evolution and a disruption in the total global monetary system as a whole. You know, for the first time in history, now the people actually have a choice of which money they want to use. They're no longer dictated and controlled by centralized banking cartels. Now they can actually extract their money from the system and diversify it into something that's decentralized, where they control it, as opposed to small groups of individuals that are essentially dominating and enslaving the entire world through financial tyranny. Right now, we're transitioning from a centralized monetary system to a decentralized monetary system that's more empowering to the people and that's less corrupt. And this is all happening right now, and it's going to be one of the biggest wealth transfers in history.
And isn't there banking families hitting you up right now, Sean, to get into this, to get into BitClub mining?
Yeah, we see now that the bankers are having this attitude where it's like, well, if we can't beat them, we might as well join them. So now we see banking corporations starting to utilize the blockchain technology and starting to get involved in cryptocurrency. We see bankers starting to invest into Bitcoin mining. You know, I've had all kinds of people contact me, from multi-level marketers to hobby investors to entrepreneur millionaires to even people who contacted me and claimed that they were part of banking families that have been in banking for thousands of years, that see this transition happening and they see the old system failing and starting to collapse, and they're trying to get their money out of the fiat money Ponzi scheme and into a more secure, solid investment. Because, you know, to be honest, like, I think some people are just afraid that their fiat money is going to collapse and the people are going to completely lose faith in it, like what recently happened in the country of Venezuela.
Yeah. So you think that BitClub is the answer for people to get started and start mining Bitcoin without having to do it in their garage, or, you know what I mean? This is like the good option where they can make money right now and be a Bitcoin miner without having.
Yeah, BitClub is one place you can start where it's stable. We know that they actually mine Bitcoin. You know, you can look up the main founding member of this company. I've actually uploaded his one of his presentations to my YouTube channel. His name is Russ Medlin, but you can just look this guy up. You know, this is like the main one of the main founding members. In fact, there's one of the videos I uploaded of him right here on my YouTube channel. But this, you know,
Sean Logan, guys, if you guys want to find him, Sean Logan.
Yeah. So another thing too is, like, when you're investing in a Bitcoin company or a mining company, you got to ask yourself, does like the main founder or the CEO even show his face in public? Does he interact with the members? Are they updating? Are they giving presentations? Or are they hiding behind some fake Facebook profile? Because that's what all the fake companies do, is they create a fake profile with a fake CEO, fake mining pictures. They don't disclose anything. They're not transparent. And they maybe run for a while and then collapse, or they scam people.
All right. And this is different because you know the CEO, you know the warehouse, you know they mine Bitcoin, you're getting daily profits. There's also a compensation plan with the binary system, and we basically know it works. So this is something. It's stood the test of time since 2012. You know what I mean?
2014.
Or 2014. It's already. Yeah, it's you know, the proof is in the pudding with what Sean's doing right now. What is there anything else we should tell them about BitClub Network?
Yeah, you know, if you want to get involved in this thing, what you're going to need to do is there's going to be a link in the description of this video for you to join BitClub Network. And because of the corrupt governments in the United States, BitClub Network has basically to cover their ass. They don't want they don't want to even say that they're part of the United States. So they blocked the USA IP addresses. And I've even had people from like other countries try to join, and sometimes they might get the same message that the IP address is blocked. So the way to get around that, what you do is you're going to download this little app right here. It's called Anonymox. And what this will do is it'll change your IP address, and it will allow you to go ahead and create an account with BitClub Network.
Yeah, that's on Google Chrome, correct?
Yeah, download Anonymox as a Google Chrome extension, or you could even message Colin, and he can actually go into his back office in BitClub Network and create your account for you. All you need to do is tell him which email you want to use and what username you want to use.
Yeah, we can do either one. And Anonymox is like when you sign in, but when you sign into BitClub Network, you're gonna have to be on Anonymox if you're in the US.
It does let you sign in from a USA IP address as right now, but I go ahead and I always just change it anyways. So I recommend you do the same. But this is an IP address switcher. You will find this tool useful in your online marketing journey, because what's happening is because of how corrupt the government is in the United States, is many other cryptocurrency companies and initial coin offerings are actually blocking the United States because they have like a gray area in their law about what is a currency exchange, what is a business. They have all these gray areas, and they just don't want to deal with any of the bullshit, to be honest. So you're going to find a lot of companies doing that.
And it's not that hard, guys. It took me like 5 seconds to download it.
Yeah, it takes like 5 seconds to download it.
And I live in Las Vegas, just like Sean over here. So, I mean, I'm in the U.S. using it. Sean, you're in the U.S., obviously, using it.
Sometimes, yeah.
Depending on if you're out looking for aliens on a pyramid.
Yeah, I like to go and explore. But that's about it. That's BitClub Network in a nutshell. If it's something you want to get involved with, click the link in the description of this video. One-time $99 lifetime membership. Get into whatever mining pool you can afford, and then contact Colin or contact myself. And if you need help with learning how to build a network, with learning how to create a business where you're having people come to you and ask you how to get involved. If you need help with social media marketing and all that stuff, we have all kinds of trainings that'll teach you step by step how to do it, how we've gotten the kind of results that we have.
Yeah, so we got, Sean's got put out some referral videos to show you guys how to get referrals and build up that side of the business. Also, you can contact me on Facebook. Sean's got a Facebook. I'll put the links in the description. So, I mean, this is really easy to do, guys. I suggest starting up, as soon as possible. You guys are all awesome out there. We appreciate you watching this video. Definitely subscribe to my channel. Hit up Sean. Subscribe to his channel. You got any last words, Sean?
That's pretty much it. I think I went over everything I wanted to. Again, hey, thanks for having me on the show. And just give us a message on Facebook if you have any questions. We're here to help everyone learn how to build multiple streams of residual income and get your freedom back.
And let's all make crypto bit by bit by bit. Right, Sean?
Right.
Yeah, that's what's up. All right, guys. Subscribe to my channel. Smash that like button.
You guys.
We love you guys. Thank you. Peace.